One of our most interesting displays is the PPN-2 called the Pathfinder. Now, this piece of equipment was used in World War II to guide in an invasion force. Essentially, this equipment packed in this bag was carried by the first paratroopers who would go in an invasion. And essentially, this paratrooper carried this device strapped to his leg, along with his parachutes and all his combat paraphernalia, and he would jump in and land where they wanted to place the following paratroopers and the following drops of materiel. So that's why he was called a Pathfinder. Now, this device, which has its own batteries and an antenna which erects, this would be set up on the ground, and the aircraft following would have an indicator in the cockpit which would zero in on the signals emitted by this device, and that's why it's called a Pathfinder. This led the way for the following troops. It's a very important piece of equipment, very high technology at the time, because it had to be very small and it had to be very secure. One interesting feature of the device is this red button here. If the people who had landed thought that they were in danger of being captured by enemy troops, they would pull this device, pull this red knob, and then run out of the way, and what would happen is this would be blown up and destroyed so that it couldn't be captured by the enemy. Because obviously if the enemy captured this device, they could use it to track the incoming aircraft. So this is a very interesting, and we have a device, and we have quite an involved description of how it was used. One more thing that I should mention is right beside the device we have a G.I. Joe poster and an actual G.I. Joe toy here, which is an exact replica of a paratrooper with the PPN-2 device, and there he is setting it up in the field. So even a toy was made to show how this device was used.